A particular lady said Prophet Uebert angel raped her. This happened in London. For men of God, I don't talk about them because when God called them, it was not a conference call. Neither do I have the transcript or the voice recording of the call. So I don't involve myself with men of God because when they will settle with God, you will not be there. And if you try to help God to fight them, you run into trouble. So I don't talk about them. But I want us to watch this video. How the event played out, how God punished the offender. And for men of God, there was an instruction given in this video how you can incur the wrath of God. It's a lesson for everybody. Please take your time and watch this video so we'll find out what happened. And for ladies, please don't be lured into um, blackmailing or claiming you were raped when it's just the money you want. I want us to watch this video. And in case you're not following this page, I just want you to do me a favor. Even if you don't watch the video, just click the follow button. If you're not seeing the follow button, just double click on this video and you will see follow. You click follow. Share this video so that you and I will learn from it, for us not to incur the wrath of God. Watch this video.
One woman came into our ministry, stayed for a few months, few years, and she came out and said, angel raped me. I'm too rich to rape anyone. I have the kind of money that I can be raped. Now, you are not hearing me at all. You have lost what I just said. And all the papers were running around. He did it. He did it. Do you understand? Sit down. God said, take your leaders, put them in one room. I put all my leaders in one room. He said, now tell them you are a judge. I said, I am a judge. I'm in the prophetic, I am a judge. I have kept quiet for too long while these people say this nonsense over and over and over and over again. Listen. And God said, take tithe. I took the tithe of the people, went into the church, took tithe, offering, and I put it there in the office. And I said, now go in the room, call the lady and call your leaders and ask her what does she want for her to keep quiet. I said, what do you want for you to keep quiet? She said, I want 5,000 US dollars. I said, no problem, get out. She got out there. And I said, now, Lord, what do I do? He said, tell your leaders to count 5,000 from the offering. They counted. Said, don't touch it. Count 5,000. He's there. He's the main pastor there. He's telling you what I'm telling you now. Said, count 5,000. Listen, from the tithe. They counted 5,000 from the tithe. God said, don't give a 5,000 from the offering. Give it from the tithe. I take the 5,000 from the tithe. I said, this is your bribe. She took the bribe. And God said, tend to your leaders. They were all there, 15 of them. I said, now she has taken God's tithe. Within 14 days, she would die. On the 13th day, she was dead. Do you know, if you knew how dangerous you were, you sitting there right now, not me, you. God said, this one has taken my tithe. Sit down. Listen to me. The level of a judge is given tricks by the Spirit, maneuvers in the Spirit, that you become invincible. That's why Ida Hosa would say, if you touch me, you are finished. Turn to somebody next to you and say, if you touch me, you are finished. Please. I can hear it at the back there. I can hear it at the back there. I can hear it at the back there. If you touch me, you are finished. Sit down. Don't worry what people think out there. And don't worry about the English that Bishop Idawosa used. He said, if you touch me, you are finished. Not finished. Finish. I think you said it in good English. Please say it the right way. If you touch me, you're finished. D.L. Moody was asked one time, why is it that you break English every time you speak? When you are preaching, you are breaking English. When you speak to us, you speak in broken English. He said, I finish all my good English in prayer. Sit down. Do you understand? Apostle can tell you this story. When God's servant, Bishop Idahosa, came to Zimbabwe, what did he say? He stood in front in the stadium in my country. He said, before I preach, I want 20 dead people. Crippled, 20 deaf, then I will preach. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to what he did. Some people said, no, when we were coming, we saw a dead body. But it's smelling. They collected the dead body, brought it. Someone had died for days with house flies, even dead on the corpse. Do you know what he did? He said, in the name of Jesus, rise up. Nothing happened. In the name of Jesus, rise up. Nothing happened. The third time, do you know what happened? The dead flies resurrected. The flies. They're not hearing me. I need to go now. Am I talking about a Nigerian or am I talking about somebody else? People are like, all the flies are now flying. He said, if the flies are resurrecting, the body will resurrect. He did it again, and the person sneezed. I'm not talking in Nigeria, I'm talking Zimbabwe. That's my country, not his. That's when a man is no longer restricted by geography to his country. He is now going to any country and commanding. I assure you, there were men of God in the country. But nobody could have that kind of boldness. But when you know you are given a nation, a territory, you are given nations, you can go to any nation and possess power and display power, demonstrate power. Why? This is not a judge level. It is a civilization in the spirit. A dimension. Tell me, what causes God to stand up when Stephen is being stoned? Yet entire villages will burn and God is not looking. What makes God to say, as for Stephen, I will stand up from my throne and watch the damage, analyze the damage. Yet when you're going through trouble, you don't even feel him. There are men that have been given to be territorial commanders. They control nations. Have you not seen what he did with even Archbishop? He said, go, let the president give you airtime on TV. Imagine, he's here. He's telling a president in Ghana, give you airtime on TV. National television. The Archbishop went and said, Idahosa said. The president said, who is Idahosa? Who is he? He went back and told Papa Idahosa, I said, he said, who is Idahosa? He said, from this day onwards, he's no longer president. He died. Dying because of television slot. Let me tell you one thing. Whatever is in the mouth of the man of God can really be a harm to you if he so chooses. The problem we have is we are also fathers. Look at Jesus. God himself. He said, I will destroy Israel. I will kill every one of them. At the end of the chapter, he says, how can I let go of Israel? The Father is coming. Calm the anger. So when the anger is not coming towards you, you may think God is supporting you. Whereas the man of God as a father is forgiven you. Hear this. Are you still here? One time, a man, he just went to a company here in Nigeria. They fired someone. They refused to give a contract to someone. And he just went there and said, who told you it's not possible? Said this one. He went there, waited outside. When the lady came out, said, you are fired. And he went. No, they're not getting it. Firing a manager at someone else's company. That same day, she received a sack letter. She was fired, not by the owner of the company, by an archbishop.
I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please, just click follow. You might be watching this video but you have not followed. Double click on this video again. You will see follow on your upper right. Click follow, please. Share it. See you next time.